Good evening, everybody. From Narragansett Regional High School, welcome to Bartlett High football for the 2019 high school football season. Tonight, it's week 10. As our Bartlett High Indians travel here to Templeton to take on the Warriors from Narragansett High. Ted Avalos with you, high above the 50-yard line here at Gansett, and ready to bring you all a terrific play-by-play of tonight's contest between the Indians and the Warriors. And joining me in the booth as usual is Coach Ed Kunkel. And Coach, for our Indians, a tough defeat in the opening round of the playoffs last week against Monty Tech. They're looking to bounce back here today. We always talk about the game before Thanksgiving. It's a key game. You want to win this game because you want to go into that Thanksgiving practice for the next 10 days with a good taste in your mouth.
Great to be here tonight. It's a little nippy out here, but it's a beautiful evening. Here we are at the Warriors' homeland, a beautiful field out there. It's grass, and it looks really in good shape. This season, Warriors stands 5-4, and I'm looking at the teams in this division. Monty Tech, St. Bernard's, the Warriors. Those three teams, in my estimation, with the talent that they have, they can play in several divisions in this playoff. Leading the Warriors is senior Damian Como. He's a 6'5" senior quarterback. He's thrown for 11 touchdown passes, passed for 1,175 yards. They run the pistol offense. They're very efficient at running the screen pass, and all their passes are crossing patterns deep in the secondary. Our secondary is really going to be called on to come up big. Favorite receivers, Sammy Torigny, number 19, Tyler Richards, number 27, and Jake Lavoie. And running back, Phil DeLeon, who has been on the injured list, but he suited up last week against a tough St. Bernard's team. He is back running for the Warriors. Speaking of St. Bernard's, they played St. Bernard's twice, and St. Bernard's is going to the championship game in Division 8. They lost by 1 point to St. Bernard's early in the season. They got beat 34-30 last week. So this is a tough Warrior team. Our Indians come in with a sterling 6-3 season record, beat by Monty Tech 42-22. We were with Monty Tech right up through the third period, but two big touchdowns plays in the fourth period sealed it for the Bulldogs. The positives for the Indians last week: Donald Speed rushed for 185 yards. 2 touchdowns by Logan Peranto. He had a touchdown rushing and a touchdown passing. Our O-line did a very excellent job of blocking for Logan. The negatives to work on: the pistol option responsibilities, because they're going to face that same offense that they had trouble with last week. Quarterback TJ Farr from the Bulldogs passed for over 235 yards, passing and rushing. And this quarterback for Gansett is the same type of quarterback. The Indians must stop giving teams outstanding field position on the kickoff teams. Starting the kickoffs at 45 and 50-yard line gives the offense of the opposition a tremendous advantage. The Indians must play quicker. Their linebacker have to be quicker to the football. We can come out, we can play it tough, but we're going to have our A game here tonight.
Bartlett High School was named after the late John Bartlett, who wrote a book of familiar quotations.
Okay, we are just minutes away from the opening kickoff of tonight's game.
How you doing?
Between the Indians
Good.
and the Warriors. Before we do that, we'd like to take this moment to thank our sponsors who help support Bartlett High football on our community access channels and online at the Webster Public Schools Bartlett High School website, where you can catch all the games on video on demand. And our sponsors for tonight's game include Park and Shop Supermarket, Airport Road in Dudley, serving the Webster Dudley communities since 1918. By the Patterson and Starzik families. Good luck to the Indians from 4 generations of Bartlett High grads. By the Webster 5-cent Savings Bank, with branch offices in Webster, Dudley, Oxford, Auburn, Worcester, and Shrewsbury. By the Pratt Trucking Company, your local trash hauler since 1933, and by the Webster Fishing Game and Disc Golf Course, Gore Road and Webster. Check out the fish after a big Bartlett win.
Other responders who have lost their lives.
Right now, we're being asked to rise and pause for a moment of silence here at Gansett Field.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Narragansett Warriors Marching Band, directed by Jody Clapp and Duncan Hurst.
And also being sponsored today by the Maffrey Insurance Company of Webster, committed to providing high-quality products and exceptional customer service. And right now, the Gansett Marching Band will perform our national anthem.
Thank you, Bear.
Okay, and we are ready for action here. Andrews Memorial Field on the campus of Narragansett Regional High School, Templeton, Massachusetts. Ted Avalos, Ed Kunkel, Nico on the camera. The A-team is in the house for Week 10, the 2019 high school football season. We're looking forward to a great game between the 6-3 Indians and the 5-4 Gansett Warriors. And right now, we'll have the traditional coin toss.
Donald Spate. Yep.
Quad captains for the Indians.
Drew Malberg.
Is
74. John Franks. Also, we need one person for the chain crew.
for the Indians, we've got Donald Spate, Logan Peranto out there, Drew Malbuff, and John Franks. For the Warriors, they got Damian Como. He's one of the senior captains and the quarterback for the team, as we mentioned. And also out there, Nick Legier. So the Warriors won the toss. They've elected to receive. The Indians will be kicking it off left to right across your TV screen. And we're ready for action here.
The Indians win the toss and deferred.
It is a very cool, if not chilly, night here.
Little nip in the air, Ted. Little nip in the air.
Yeah.
We came up via the Mohawk Trail. We're ready to go. We've got some nice field advantage up here. Should have missed too many tonight.
Well,
no anticipation up here. We're going to hope the Indians get off to a good start. That's so important to this football team, getting off to a good start. We're going to be on defense. We're going to be challenged right away. As I mentioned pregame, our secondary is going to be challenged. They've got some good receivers. They run the pistol offense, same offense that we saw last week. And it's tough to defend, every Saturday afternoon, and big colleges are having tough defense. You got to do it with two cornerbacks and two safeties, and you got to play a lot of 50-50 zones back there.
But we have our chain crew.
And we mentioned the onside kick that we've been doing all season long. Hasn't worked very well, and coaches are concerned about deep run backs, but sometimes you got to take a chance and hope your special teams have been coached up and getting the job done tackling.
Those who thought this evening's game was at 7, please listen carefully to what goes on and then tell them all about it when they get here.
Okay, and we are ready for action here. Paranto to kick it off, too deep
Parenteau.
for the Warriors. We'll see the strategy here for the kickoff, and it's onside.
There it is.
And it's going to be fallen on
And the ball is covered
at the
by Bryce Madison.
48-yard line, and that's where the Warriors will take it over 1st and 10 with excellent field position, led by their senior QB, number 1, Damian Como.
Okay, we talked about field position, do something about it, but here we go again.
Kick it out of bounds first.
Probably have to better kick it out of bounds and get it down the field. Looks like man-to-man coverage we have. We need somebody on the slot back over here. He looks confused. Now, Patterson is up there late.
Quick out pass that side with running room. Across the 45 of Bartlett down to the 43.
Lays it out to Zach Ramos.
Zach
Tackled on the play by Medina.
Brings the ball forward for almost the first down.
that was Ramos
7-1.
on the reception for 9 yards.
Jake LaJoy.
Looking to throw. QB under pressure. He's going down.
Oh, that's way to rush.
Back
That's
at the
a way
40.
to stuff. That's Nunez Alex. Good job. Alex Nunez, number 35, with a nice pass rush and a good tackle. Big loss here. It's a way to be aggressive on defense. Excellent play.
So they're going to mark it way back here at the 40. Loss of about 17 yards. Where they're going to have a 3rd down and 18. With the fake, looking to throw, downfield, overthrown, incomplete.
Good coverage.
Jake LaJoy, incomplete. 4th down and long now for the Warriors. Ball is on their own 40-yard line.
Nice defensive series by the Indians. Good coverage in the secondary that time on that rollout on a fake bootleg. 19. Torigny to do the punting back here. We've got Nunez and Donald Spate.
Good snap.
Good kick.
Nunez.
Good catch.
Ball's back at the 35.
Running on the
40.
side. One man to beat. Nice run back.
45, and that's where the Indians will put it in play with decent field position. And they, of course, are led by their senior QB, Logan Paranto.
45-yard.
Okay, nice field position for the Indians.
10:35 left to go here. First period just underway. Warriors getting last minute 11th man on the field, and the Indians are going to spread it out here. They got a box out there, out on the left, short side of the field.
That's new. 62 is ineligible.
And a quick pitch out here and a double pass back to Logan with room.
Go.
Cross midfield, 45, and dragged out of bounds near the 40.
Logan Paranto ends up.
Nice trick play by the Indians. Logan had a man open, but he elected to run, and he had a lot of pathway to get down, so he made the decision to go, and it's a good decision. First down by the Indians.
40.
Picked up about 15 yards on a little gadget play. 1st and 10 for the Indians. Now they go back to their traditional single wing. Ball's on the ground.
Boy.
And Nunez, I believe, or Spate.
Yeah, Spate dropped the ball.
But Spate manages to retrieve the ball.
Good recovery. He kind of looked, had his head up, didn't keep his eye on the ball.
15.
Plus a 5 on the play.
Backfield consists of Drew Malbuff, number 50. He's the A-back. You got Logan Paranto, Alex Nunez, Donald Spate. Going to be a chilling night. Handling the football is not going to be an easy task. You double secure it tonight.
Paranto
He's got
wants
Nunez.
to throw, in the flat. It is complete.
Complete, but he just
Good pass.
led him a little bit too much. By leading him too much, he took Nunez off his feet. And if he could have completed it tighter, he would have had plenty of room to go.
Was good for 5 yards, where it's going to set up a 3rd down and 10 at the Gansett 40-yard line. From the single wing. And coming up, making a play. And nailing Donald Spate back at the 45-yard line
Ryan Matazeski on the tackle.
for a 5-yard loss.
Matazeski, we missed him with our tight end and we missed him with our back. He broke 2 tackles to make that tackle. We didn't block it well at all.
Yeah, so it's 4th and 15.
So this will be a punting situation on 4th and 15. Warriors are going to send one deep with Peranto.
That looks like the quarterback. Como back there. Yeah.
Snap is gathered in, and Logan gets it off. Takes a nice Bartlett bounce, where it's picked up at about the 12-yard line. Como spins 15-20 before he's finally knocked out of bounds, and that's where the Warriors will put it in play. 1st and 10, 8:08 left to go here in the first period. No score.
Yeah, we better work on that center snap on that punt. Boy, just about got back there. Coaches see that from the opposition. They're going to have a good punt rush next time they take the line of scrimmage.
So this is going to be marked right at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Warriors.
Como Bakken single.
Yeah, Como's the man.
6'5", handoff for the running backs.
Oh, room this side. 25, 30, and finally knocked out of bounds.
That's DeLeon, the senior running back.
What number is he?
7.
7.
Yep.
Not on the program.
Yeah, I got him.
All right.
Yeah.
DeLeon.
He's been injured most of the year. He came back for the first set last week against St. Bernard's and had a good game. Here he goes again.
Big hole.
Yeah.
Look out. And he's finally dragged out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Touchdown saving tackle by Kevin Flanders.
Tackle was made by Kevin Flanders.
Not a defense mindset, was out there pass, but this series coaches say, let's see if we can run this. So that ride coming up is an excellent play. You don't know if he's going to pull it an option or hand it off.
Well, at the 29.
So he's reading it.
From the 29-yard line,
Again,
right up the gut.
we got to have a linebacker in the middle. And we talked about defending the pistol. Defending the pistol is like defending a wishbone. Everybody has to have a responsibility. Somebody has to take one linebacker. Somebody has to take 8, and you got to mirror those guys.
Another 10-yard pickup there,
There
and
goes
now
the
Como.
quarterback. That's easy.
He could go, and he's in.
Back on the keeper, walks it into the end zone.
18-yard touchdown run, and Gansett has a quick 6-0 lead.
We didn't defend it very well. That time they came out rushing the football. DeLeon did an excellent job rushing down. He takes the ride off the right side, right up the middle. 3 big gainers, and Como takes it in on a keeper. The ride keep. First blood drawn here by the Warriors. Como will attempt the PAT. Blocked.
It is blocked, and the PAT fails.
No extra point.
But with 7:18 left to go here in the first period, the score is Narragansett 6 and Bartlett nothing.
Luis Medina, I believe, blocked that PAT, the attempt. But again, Ted, we were talking about that in pregame, the difficulty we had defending this last week. And that series there didn't open up like the first series, pass that the Warriors put out in the first series. That time it was run, and we didn't come near stopping anything. DeLeon was running through right to the secondary without being touched. We got linebackers inside, and those linebackers I mentioned pre-game, they got to be quick to the football. They got to recognize, and they can't sit back on your heels. You got to attack. Okay, deep for the Indians, we've got, it looks like Donald Spate and Alex Nunez.
Yeah.
Deep
Big
kick.
high kick. That's going to fly through the end zone.
Oh, he's got the wind.
There is a stiff wind,
Yep.
as we might have mentioned earlier, going right to left across your TV screen here. And that kick easily got through the end zone.
Let's see if the Indians can answer here.
So the Indians will take it over, 1st and 10 from their own 20, now trailing in the game, 6-0.
That was an impressive offense display, Ted, by the Bernardians. And I've checked out Warriors, and I was thinking about the Bernardians coach said that this kid runs that pistol offense as good as anybody he's ever seen. That's where the mindset was when they first started this conversation. Or this spot. So anyway, here we go.
All right.
All right. I'll settle in.
From the single wing. Spate. Hit, bounces off. Ripped, stripped. Pitched.
Yep.
Touchdown.
Well, Donald's been fumbling. He fumbled last week, and he's fumbling tonight.
Not sure who carried it in the end zone ultimately, but the ball was stripped.
Nick Gramolini actually had the honor.
Well, coaches scout, and they see who's carrying the ball loose. And that time, second man in, grabbed the football.
They're giving it to number 52, Gramolini, who took the lateral after the strip.
It's fake.
And it is a fake. Como spinning, going down.
Fake, and quarterback is drooped to the ground, no point.
But with 7:03 left to go in the first period, the score now is Narragansett 12 and Bartlett nothing.
Big challenge not to turn it over against good teams, but we got to be, ball security is number one. You have to have ball security. And you got to talk to kids about it, You got a cold evening out there. They're going to be tackling football, second man in. We've got a reputation for fumbling. And it's one of our Achilles heels, if you will, by dropping that football on the field. It's probably about the second or third time we've had it this year where ball came loose, opposition covers, takes it in for the score. Okay. Again, we got kicking off with the win. Como.
And it's an onside kick.
That ball is
The
loose.
ball is loose.
The Guardians football.
And the Warriors have it.
Vincent recovers. Touched by the Indians, who then lost the ball, and Vincent covered it.
And Gansett is going to get it right back.
So 1 yard into Indian territory, it's Gansett, 1st and 10.
We haven't got off the bus yet.
So the Warriors will have it 1st and 10 in Bartlett territory to start this drive. We've got a call here now by the ref. See what it's all about. Not quite sure. They're discussing it with the Gansett coach, and it looks like the coverage is not going to count.
All right, so
They maybe never blew the
we're
whistle.
going to do that play again.
Unless it didn't go 10 yards.
No,
The
ref
whistle
blew the
blew
whistle.
when nobody had possession.
Not quite sure. The referees conferred and then indicated that, and I don't remember the whistle being in play. That's why I was surprised when I saw the kick, because I was waiting for that whistle, which I never heard.
Yep, that might be it. That might be it.
So now we'll see if Como just lets it fly, and he does. And it's going to be picked up at the 5-yard line. Nunez finds a hole. Still on his feet as he gets it up across the 35-yard line.
Alex Nunez.
Nice run back.
Yep.
Who has got his mind made up, I'm going to get me some yards.
And that's going to put the Indians at about the 37-yard line.
First and 10.
First and 10 for the Indians. 6:53 left to go here in the first period, and the Indians now trailing 12-0.
We don't know who blew the whistle on that play, but I can tell you it was a B flat. Whoever's got a B flat whistle here.
All right, so the Indians line it up. First and 10. They've only run one offensive play here so far. Oh, check that. After the last series, one offensive play.
There's Donald. Picked
Spate
up about
left side.
4.
Across the 40, near the 41.
Gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Well, now at the 41.
Indians trying to get it back here a bit. Play comes in from the sideline.
Yep. Second down, 6 from the 41. Out of the single wing. Motion. Spin around Paranto.
Nothing there.
And he might have got a yard out of it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yep.
1, maybe 2. 1. 3rd and 5.
Our team is effective rushing the football off tackle. It's been good for us. But very effective for us is the sweep when we can get out to the corner. We have to work on that. Well, not much time in the season to work on that, but we have to secure the corner, you know, and let Donald Spate run to the outside. Nunez can get out there as well, but you got to seal it. This number 80, he's a big guy. It's a big target. We're going to face a 80s.
Flag down off the snap.
We're going to have to block 87, I can tell you that right now. Offside.
Yeah, it's on Gansett.
So it's our first penalty of the night.
Penalty. It could be a first down.
That 5-yarder is going to leave them just short, I think, of a first down. Let's see where they mark it. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd down and very short.
Bring him in.
And it looks like they're going to measure.
Topless wants to check. The referee, the guy wearing the white hat, Paul. No, that's Brian LeBlanc, sorry. Diamond Topoulos is the tall guy.
Oh, announcer's really having some fun up there, isn't he? Huh?
All right, let's stretch those chains and let's see what we got here.
Yep.
All these
It's going to be about the length of a football for the Indians.
So 3rd and inches.
So they wait now to reset the chains. Whistle the ball in play. Still waiting. There we go. Indians are ready. With Nunez in motion. It's the fullback who juggled it, Malbuff, but he ended up getting it and the first down.
Good catch by Drew. Boy, that was a hard snap. When you're an A-back, that center's got to get the ball down low. You can't. That was a nice catch by Drew, and a good recovery for the first down. Ball came back like a shot.
So So 1st and 10 for the Indians.
And without making any excuses for the center, we're snapping that ball a lot tonight. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a challenge.
It is.
Yeah, it's cold.
1st and 10 Indians. They're just shy of midfield.
I think that's Hollows as the center tonight.
And again,
Another one.
inside reverse to Nunez. And he got it to midfield. Again, the ball was juggled
Minus
off the snap.
Yep.
Oh no, I guess they picked up a couple. So the ball is now at
A couple of yards for the Nunez.
about 8 yards to
2nd down and 8 from midfield. Under 4 minutes left to go here, first quarter. Indians trailing by 2 touchdowns. Trying to get something going here offensively.
Double tight formation, single wing, pass.
Toronto wants to throw. He's looking for Contos. He
Nice.
hauls
What a
it in.
catch.
2
Nice
feet
catch.
in bounds. And
Nice
the pass
catch.
is complete at the 32.
Excellent catch by Sammy
35.
Contos and a nice throw by Logan. Took a lot of time, but he tight roped on that sideline, staying in bounds. Both feet, not even a question. Good hands, good catch.
Roll to the right.
Roll to the right. As our spotter said, he's very effective rolling to the right. Right-handers usually are. Thank you.
1st and 10 Indians at the Gansett 35-yard line. Contos is going to line up to the left.
Oh, we got a tight, we got a bunch right, we got a slot right.
Pirano
Pass
looking
again.
to throw.
Can't get
Under
the
a
ball
heavy
ready.
rush. He's going to run it. Gets it down to the 30. Inside the
Parental
30.
carry.
Or at the 30.
Looks like
Where he
was
picked up
checking
about
out a
5.
receiver And then elected to just hang on to it. Gain of 5 yards. 2nd down. Ball now at the 30.
So it'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 30.
Nice pickup. Nice pickup on 1st down. Flanders runs the backside. You can't throw it back off that series. So you can pull up, and if you can hit the guy coming on the backside, it's always effective with all that flow going to the line of scrimmage. And Pronto with the ball now.
Spate.
Spade,
Is it?
Donald, nothing there.
Nothing there.
No,
No.
no.
Spate on the carry.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5.
Coach LaBostonere sends the play in.
4 down zone, no question about it.
Long count. Toronto looking deep. He's got a man.
Spate on the pass.
Oh, it's incomplete. Nunez down near the 10.
Yeah, thrown into the wind, kind of held it up a little bit, but Alex was open. Alex was open.
So it's going to be 4th and 5 now. Clock stops with 2:22 left to go here, first period. From the 30-yard line, it's obviously a go-to situation here on 4th down. And let's see how they line up.
Looks like there's some confusion out there.
They got Nunez and Contos out here to the right.
This is Patterson
And
out
Patterson's out here as well. And now,
Yeah, delay a game. No
It's a
kidding.
delay a
Jesus,
game.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
yeah, the Indians weren't really sure.
Indians go.
Nobody didn't know where to
Or was
line
that a
up.
timeout?
Well, he dropped the flag. That's a penalty.
Oh, delay of game?
Yep.
Oh, all right, sorry.
Yep.
So that's going to move it back to the 35, and it's going to be 4th and 10 now. Patterson's going to come out.
I don't know what they were trying to accomplish with that formation. Obviously, we didn't work on it too much in practice because the alignment was way off, and Patterson didn't know where to go. We're
And
mixed
now-
up again now coming out of the huddle.
Yeah, they were going strong right now. They're going left.
Boy, oh
Now
boy,
they're
oh
not.
boy.
Now it's a timeout, Indians.
Boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Could have used that on the last one and saved 5 yards.
Yep. Well, it doesn't look good for the Bartlett offense with, don't look like they're well coordinated with the calls and the formations. Got to straighten it out. Putting the sub in, he's got to know where to go. And we just wasted 5 yards, and we're just on a penalty, delay a game. You can't do that against good ball clubs. You got to be efficient. Patterson is in the game now.
So full timeout for the Indians. Their first charge timeout here in the first quarter. 2:22 left to go. Indians trail 12-0.
Our receivers have been getting open on their pass patterns, on the rollouts. We've got to stick to that. And 9 yards to go for the first down.
Nunez,
Ball.
Contos, out to the left.
Indians set up to play it.
Look like a, I'm not sure. Again, quads out to the left with Patterson all alone here to the right. And now a flag.
Procedure on number 16.
All start. Offense.
Push.
Still fourth down. 50.
So the Indians are stuck in mud here. Now have a 4th down and 15. Again, quads out to the left. And looking over the middle, but no shot.
No shot right there.
They only had 3 guys blocking and
Yeah.
4 guys rushing.
Well, it doesn't work. Doesn't work too well.
On the tackle back there.
So the Warriors are going to take it over
Plays.
on downs
Ball is right at the 50.
at midfield after a 15-yard sack on 4th down. And they're back on offense.
Right behind the center. They run a jet
Hand
sweep.
off this side, but a good job by the Indians that time.
Nice tackle by Logan Peranto.
Yeah.
And also
Tackle made by Melber.
Alba.
And
Drew,
Logan Parenteau.
good job.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Good defense.
No gain, 2nd down, 10. Como fakes the hand up, goes right up the gut. Look out. With some running room. Nice cut. He could go.
Indians over
50-yard touchdown run.
Had a big hole. We had him in the secondary. We just backed off the tackle. We had a man right there at the 35-yard line ready to hit him, and all of a sudden, he backed off. Can't back off in this sport.
So a 50-yard touchdown run puts the Warriors up 18-0, and they'll go for 2. Como out of the pistol, just throws it up into the end zone, and it's good.
Yeah.
2-point conversion is successful.
Defended very well. We had a big receiver out there. He climbed the ladder better than we did, and he got the 2 points.
So with 1:36 left to go here in the first quarter, the score now is Gansett 20 and Bartlett nothing.
And a long first period for the Indians. Boy, somebody said we don't think they got off the bus yet, but I'll tell you, we had a calamity of errors out there.
About a minute and a half left.
Formations, procedures, kids not know where to line up.
Don't forget
Doesn't look good out there. Delay a game. Not too many good endorsements for the offense tonight. So far.
Apple crisp tonight, Rick.
We need a little boost here.
Sorry, but hey,
Nunez had a nice kick return last time up.
as we say in Pittsburgh, half an apple. No apple crisp.
All right, so the Warriors to kick it off once again after their 3rd touchdown here in the first quarter.
Here's the onside kick
Yeah.
again. Oh,
Loose.
boy.
Here we go again.
Still loose. Gansett's got it
And Gansett got it.
at the 38-yard line.
Chris Hollows had the ball. It went right through his arms. It looked like he didn't want to catch it. The ball bounced right to him, right over his elbow.
So ball at the 38.
Wow.
First and 10.
Warriors are right back on offense. First and 10, 38-yard line. Spread formation.
They're going to keep blitzing. They're going to keep
Como.
handing it off.
Looking, still looking, scrambling, fakes. Now he'll run down the sideline,
Quarterback.
and he finally stepped out of bounds,
Yeah.
but geez, down near the 20-yard line.
And
He had plenty of time back there.
And then some.
Drew Malbuff went to receiver. He had to cover him all the way down the field. He wasn't a rush in. He went down. But we had no pressure on the quarterback over here.
Ball now at the 22.
That was a pickup of 16 yards. First and 10, 22-yard line.
They put a little motion in now.
Como
Man to man.
firing it out here, wide open. Hauled in, touchdown.
And good for the 6.
Yeah, they put the man in motion and they snuck out the second eligible receiver from the outside. Took the cornerback away. Nobody was taking him. He's wide open. Whatever they do well,
Here's that.
and they're executing.
PAT Como
1-point conversion attempt is up. and
nails it.
Yep.
109 left to go. First period.
In the first period,
And it's 27-0, Gansett.
there isn't much to report on as far as the Indians are concerned. They're in a dilemma to stop the offense, and offensively, we're not getting it done. We have too many breakdowns, and we don't look well prepared for this game. We figured after last week, seeing that pistol formation, and with the same type of receivers and the same type of spreads, that we locked onto something and we spent the week defending it. But it looks like we didn't work hard enough on the defense of this pistol offense. It's
All right. Gansett will kick it off once again. The last was an onside kick. They'll let this one fly. Spate from the 5. Cuts it right up the sideline. And he gets it up around the 30-yard line. And that's where the Indians will put it in play with 57 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
Indians have had trouble getting the ball off the ground clean. I'm saying is the center is having a tough time making that completion to the single wing backs. We're starting not getting clean catches and not getting clean runs. We've got to block the end, so we've got to try to sweep it. Got a couple of gains, but not many. Not
from the single wing, 1st and 10 Bartlett, 30-yard line.
All right, that time is Spate on the keeper.
Spate, believe, was the ball carrier. No gain. Maybe a yard.
Well, again, we're short a man in our offensive line and defensive line.
Ball still in the 30.
I don't believe Latuga is dressed up here tonight. But having said that, we just got to block foot to foot and try to keep the plastics on the plastics and stop all that penetration we got. Boy, we're tight up there, foot to foot.
Yep. Dropped. Still loose. Gansett's ball.
Yep. Recovers.
Yeah, another tough snap from center. Hollis is having a tough time with the ball. It's kind of rolling back there. Okay, that's the end of the first quarter.
Okay.
Indians trail 27-0. I gotta go.
So, as we start the second period, Gansett has the ball on the Bartlett 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff right side. DeLeon picked up about 8.
Second and 2.
Second down 2, and Gansett right now pretty much out of the no huddle. DeLeon eludes a tackle, gets down near the 5-yard line, picked up another 10.
It'll be a 1st and goal from the 5 by the looks of it.
And with that, we have a timeout. Timeout Bartlett. With 11:42 left to go in the first half, and Gansett threatening to go in for the 5th time tonight.
Well, it hasn't set up well for the Indians tonight at all. We mentioned
11:42 left in the half.
Cushing Academy last year, but tonight we just don't seem to be with it.
Gansett yet to use one.
Again, I keep hopping on the week that we had, trying to defend the pistol, and we're not defending it at all, any phase of it. Usually you can shut something down, but we're not. And the line is just not getting a job done up front. They're beating us at the line of scrimmage. When we try to rush the ball, Spate's having a tough time getting to the line of scrimmage, and we got to be better. And the Indians right now facing another touchdown by the Warriors.
De Leon, quick throw, incomplete.
Incomplete to Jake LaJoy.
LaJoy was the intended receiver.
Second and goal.
The quarterback can pretty much do what he wants to back there. He's got plenty of time to look.
Yep.
Trips out to the left, single to the right.
Handoff up the gut, close to the goal line, but stopped short.
Nunez in on the tackle. Along with Flanders.
That was Corbeil,
But no cigar.
the ball carrier.
Third and goal.
He was the one that went 50 yards for the touchdown. Como, quick throw, all alone.
And it's a touchdown.
Touchdown is good. 1 yard touchdown pass. That was hauled in. Trying to get the number on the kid.
That's Sammy. Sammy Turigny.
Sammy Turigny, number 19. PAT, whistle.
Offsides.
Bartlett's offside.
Indians. Half the distance. 6 inches. I don't know. Whatever.
And now Como will line it up for the PAT again. Spot, kick,
Up.
kick,
And it's good.
good. 11:06 left to go. First half. Gansett 34, Bartlett nothing.
Quick response in the second period. Putting that touchdown on the board. Like we say, quarterback, big guy's got plenty of time to throw back there. And you have to defend a lot of people. You got to defend it, and we're not getting it done. But again, great field position by the Warriors, and they're taking full advantage of it. When you're doing a game like this, it's tough. We got to try to keep our enthusiasm up. We're feeling for the kids and their efforts out there tonight, but just got to keep plugging away. Try to get something positive going, and you got to dig down a lot deeper than we have been.
Kick, short, picked up, 30-yard line, and a flag on that tackle
Flag on that.
as it was brought across the 35-yard line.
Foul face mask.
A face mask penalty. So the Indians are going to get it in Gansett territory when they finally spot this football.
We've got the wind. It's quite a wind tonight, and we've got the wind with us. It's running north-south. Coming off the White Mountains up there on the right. Here in Beaver Creek, Pennsylvania.
All right, they're going to spot it at the 48.
Under Federation rules, there is
First and 10.
incidental face mask, but that was not incidental.
Stuff flying everywhere.
Well, every time we come out of the huddle, we have questions. Where do I line up? Where do I go? What do I do? Again, jeez.
And Gansett's going to call a timeout.
It's frustrating for me to stand up here and watch this. Every time we break the huddle, we have a player has a question on where do I line up? I mean, that's what practices are for. You got to get out there to your work. If you got 2 plays, run the 2 plays correctly. You can have 20 plays and break down 19 times. It doesn't help you. What you got to do is crank it up, coach the way it should be coached, get these kids lined up so they can play the game.
All right, we'll try this again.
Oh, here we go again. Patterson doesn't know where to line up. That's
Okay.
it's incredible.
Trips out to the left.
I'm not blaming Patterson.
Straight up the gut.
Donald.
Spate.
Spate.
Got about 2, maybe 3.
Spate on the carry. Justin Hickey on the tackle.
Second down, 8. And again, questions as they break the huddle. Patterson, Nunez, Contos, I believe, on this side. Toronto rolling left, throwing, nice pass, and complete to Nunez
Yep, nice
at the
pass.
35-yard line.
Nice passing catch. We'll roll out to the left.
To Mr. Finnemore's hands. No. Alex Nunez
11 yards on the play.
down for the Indians. Also at the 34.
And a first down for the Indians.
Yep, nice pickup of first down right there. Good throw and catch. You had time to throw the football. Rolled out effectively. Now with trips to the right, open to the left.
Toronto rolling that way. Got a lot of room in front of him, and he's going to take advantage as he gets down near the 30, inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, that end came rushing across, but Donald just touched him enough so it wasn't a penalty, and he just held him up just enough. But boy, he came rushing across that line of scrimmage. He's the kind of guy you don't want to wait for because he's going to knock you down. You got to come at him.
So it'll be second down and 4. We'll mark it at the 28-yard line. Toronto's going to work out of the gun now. Quads out there to the right again. And Toronto's going to hand it off for nothing. Nothing there.
Nope.
That was
Hand off to Spate.
Spate, I believe.
And over there. Ball at the 30.
Loss of 1. It's going to be third down and about 5 or 6 here for the Indians. They break. Trips out to the right. Violet, I believe, is out here to the left.
Yeah.
Toronto out of the gun. Straight drop, looking for Violet, throws it up, and it's going to be incomplete. Well defended.
Parento's pass.
Certainly was.
That's going to set up a fourth down situation here for the Indians from the 30-yard line.
That trip to the right is a nice formation. You got to know how to use it, though. You can clear out with the guy in the slot and the guy on the outside. One runs a flag, one runs a post, the other runs a flag, and then you take the guy closest to the quarterback out in the flat. Nobody covers him. Doesn't have the coverage out there.
And that's what we've got lined up here on fourth down and 6. Logan, straight drop over the middle for Violet,
Too high.
and it's knocked away incomplete.
Yeah.
And the Warriors will take over on down.
Pass to Nick Violet.
8:15 left to go here in the first half. And Gansett on top, 34-0.
Pass was a little bit high for Violet to get, but he was covered quite well. Again, that trip it's a nice formation, but we don't use it. And just all right. What do we got here? We've got all right.
Warriors lined it up. Pistol formation, spread out, slots everywhere. 1st and 10 from their own 30. Como fires it out to the wing. Complete. Up near the 45-yard line where they picked up about 15 yards.
And it's a first down. Will carry that time to Zach Ramos.
Shot swing pass to the offensive back. DeLeon catches the ball.
Now at the 46.
Nice pickup. Well, we got a lot of avenues to throw.
Yeah, that's just a handoff.
Yep.
That's the running back, Corbeil
Ramos again about
Or-
a 9-yard gain.
or Ramos.
Yeah.
Zach
Now
Ramos.
at the 45.
Nunez on the tackle.
Sure.
Straight handoff and the push forward for the first down if they mark it.
It was close. Melbuff was there, along with Brooks Williams, 62.
First down.
But first down, just about made it.
So 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They'll mark it at the 44-yard line. Under 7 minutes to go here, first half. Como looking left, complete. Very soft on that side.
Yeah. They've been beat. He's been beat deep a couple of times. That time, Sammy made a good tackle.
Yeah.
We got another happy quarterback this weekend.
Yep. Gonna hand it off.
Come up, tackle.
Inside the 30-yard line to about the 28.
And that's Corbeil again on the carry. This will be a first down.
Corbeil picked up 7. And it's going to be a first down for the Warriors. First and 10.
A defense like this, you got one-on-one coverage outside. That's a lot to ask. That's a lot to ask. The talent level is pretty good over here on the Warriors side. The equalizer is a good zone defense where you can get people covering areas, not men. Like this.
Over the middle.
Yeah.
Off to the races. 28-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
And the Gansett barrage continues here. But their 6th touchdown of the first half.
So Max Jakes responsible for that 6 points.
And the PAT
The extra point is
is
good.
good. 5:25 left to go. First half. Gants it up. 41-0.
That's a big number, no question about it. That's a big number. And we got the Warriors pretty much doing what they want out there on the football field, giving them no pressure at all. And tough to stop when you get it rolling like that. All right, here we go. Gonna need a big kick return here. Maybe not.
And it's going to be picked up to 15 and smothered
Ball retrieved by State and the State
at the 15.
Yep. So with the ball at the 15,
Indians will take it over with 5:20 left to go here, first half.
Very deep in their territory. Questions coming out of the huddle again. Where do I line up?
Paranto out here in the flat.
Good
Complete.
catch and throw. Picked up about
pass is
6.
complete.
Sammy Contos with the catch.
Yeah, Sammy Contos, 5-yard pickup.
Runs a good pass pattern. Has a nice throw.
Reception by Sam Contos.
Second down 5 from the 20.
Ball at the 20.
Long time in that huddle. Indians break.
The huddle.
Trips out to the right. Violet here to the left. It's a pitch forward, but
Well,
Quick handoff.
it's a quick handoff, but we don't block. We're not blocking up front. They're just in the backfield. They almost intercepted the pitch.
Alex Nunez.
5-yard loss.
Basically, the
Yep.
Indians short for a 5-yard loss.
Sets it up for third down and 10.
Ball now back at the 15.
So it's going to be third down and 10 at the 15. Paranto out of the gun. Spread formation. Rolling right. Pressured. Hustling. And he gets out of bounds, but he's going to be short of the stake.
A coaching point right now is this. You got 2 guys coming this way, number 11 going that way. The quarterback is scrambling to the right. You tell your kids to turn and go to the quarterback. So he's got a target, so he can release the ball. We're running away. Can't do it. You got to get back and help the quarterback.
Fourth down. Indians will punt. And a flag. Offside defense. This could be close.
No, I don't think it's enough. They're using a long chain.
And it looks like the punt team's coming off the field. They're moving the chains.
Yeah, moving the chains. Okay.
Yep.
Don't assume.
Yes, it's offside.
That's
So it'll be 1st and 10, Indians. 3:10 left to go here, first half. Looking to take something positive out of this first half here in the last 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So far, there's been nothing positive. Paranto out of the gun. Straight back, long and deep. Violet can't hang on.
One pass to Nick Violet.
well, that was on the money.
Incomplete.
That pass was right there. And it was not caught.
Second down and 10.
Second and 10 for the Indians. 25-yard line. Violet out here on the left. And throw the ball to Patterson. Maybe he has a good pair of hands. Maybe he can wrestle it in.
Paranto out of the gun. Looking for Violet again.
No, that's Nunez.
Oh, that's Nunez this time. Yeah.
That's Nunez.
Parental lets go along with Duelis Nunez. It's incomplete.
Well, look who's guarding him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Big quarterbacks playing out on the corner, playing man-to-man.
Third and 10. Now Violet lines up here on the left. Picked up by Como. Long count. Paranto rolling, throwing it this side. He's got Spate with room up the sideline. He could go. Nobody to catch him unless this one last ditch attempt, and it's not
Nice
going to
ball.
happen. 75 yards.
I'm sorry, keep getting that wrong.
Paranto
So,
to Donald Spate.
the Indians are
Took advantage of a lot of flow out there by the Warriors. Came back with a nice, greatly executed screen pass, and Donald really outran that secondary. He's got the speed when he's open. Outstanding catch and run by Donald, and the Indians are on the board. That's positive. That's a nice play right
Yep,
there.
there you go.
Yeah. Nice play.
He hit Donald, and he just outran the team.
Out the team. Going for two.
Indians set up for 1-point conversion.
No, it isn't.
2-point conversion.
Attaboy. 2 point.
Paranto rolling, looking, firing.
It's good.
Good.
All right.
2-point conversion is successful.
Nice catch by Sammy Contos. Nice
Yep.
throw by Logan. 8 points on the board for the Indians. Way to go.
2:31 left to go here first
Yep.
half, and it's
So about 2.5.
41 to 8 Narragansett.
So it's
Always good to get a nice touchdown like that on a big
this
play.
team was at 7. Should be here.
We know he's got the speed. Spade's got the speed. And he showed he got some good hands.
Yep.
Logan had the patience. And under duress, threw a nice screen out there, right over the on-charging defensive lineman, and got the ball to Donald, and he just motored down that left sideline, not to be caught. Way to go. Logan will kick off.
Como deep for the Warriors, but not too deep. Anticipating something up front. We got a lot of hands up front here. No, he's going to let it fly. Como's going to catch it on the fly at the 20 with room. Midfield. 40. 30.
And it's Como when they return.
Well, maybe that's why the coach onside kick, because we don't know how to tackle on the special teams.
All the way back to the...
Well, maybe knows what he's got out there, but boy, guy had a lot of time. What happened to the left side? Nobody, you got to want to tackle.
Indian 30, excuse me.
Okay, go back to the onside kick.
First and 10, Warriors from the 30, 2:18 left to go here for his half.
Tight formation. First time we've seen this formation, and it's good tackle.
All right.
Corbio gets the ball.
We got a flag here.
And there is a flag on the field.
It's going to be holding against Gansett, I believe.
Nice tackle by number 74 coming across the line of scrimmage for the Indians.
Frank.
Holding against
George
Gansett.
Frank? No?
10-yard penalty. Move it back to the 40.
Okay.
Yes.
John Frank's on a nice stop right there.
40. First and 20.
First down, 20. Como looking to throw on the draw. That's Corbeil.
Once again, it's Corbio.
And he's run out of bounds at the 30.
Brought down by Kevin Flanders. Ball's back at the 30 now. Second and 10.
Second down. Clock running, 1:30 left to go.
A look-in pass is wide open again. It's tough to defend without a guy out there.
Yeah. Motion. Looking long and deep over the middle. Just overthrown. Big tight end.
Yeah, well,
Looking to haul that in.
tried to be the magic man out there with the one-hand grab. So I have two hands. I wanted to make it look good for the TV guys.
Third and 10.
They run crossing patterns. We get all jammed up. There it is.
Spinning.
Deep.
Looking.
Deep.
Firing. Open. At the 20. At
Flag.
the 15.
All right, the pass.
And brought down near the 12. Let's see what the flag is. In the defensive secondary.
Illegal receiver downfield.
Yeah, legal receiver downfield.
Yep. Ineligible downfield.
That'll negate the first down. Move it back. They're going to mark it
3rd and 15.
at the 35.
Under a minute left now.
3rd and 15. Como hands it off. Corbeil. Look out.
Corbio weaves his way into the open.
Still on his feet. 10-yard line
Brought down
where he's stacked up.
around the 10.
That was good for 25 yards.
No huddle on the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to start the clock up.
It's a first
Yeah.
and goal.
25 seconds and running. Como
Quarterback.
himself Spins again,
Put it back on the keeper.
and he is short. And with 6 seconds left, Gansett will call timeout.
Yep. Want to punch one more in here. Seems to be warming up here tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this rag wool I got on?
Shorts.
Shorts. Yeah, we got a man with shorts in the stands. I don't think he'd be around the second half.
So 6 seconds left. The ball's at the 1. Gansett trying to punch it in one more time here for the first half. It's been their show here in the
It
first half.
certainly has.
Heard it was warmer up here.
It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah.
Warmer up here?
Yeah. Got the heat wave coming in.
Yogi. What happened?
Excuse me.
What happened?
What team?
Yeah.
Gets a second down
All right, so here we go. Second down
from the
and goal from the 1.
They called too? Oh, all right.
This is Como with the
Made
sneak,
the jump.
and
He
he's
got
in.
and it's in
Got in with the second effort.
as the clock runs out.
1 yard run for Como on the second effort attempt. And now Gansett will attempt a PAT with no seconds left on the clock.
They're gonna run the clock, right?
They will. The fourth period, they will. Yeah.
Not that I don't want to see a football game,
I know.
because I like football.
Como for the PAT.
This is a slaughter.
Spot.
This isn't a
You
game.
guys have things.
Up and good.
South,
And the West Point has
South,
And that'll end the first half of play.
they're going to come in about 4
Couldn't come soon enough.
The 100th anniversary.
And the score at halftime,
Yeah, it'll be in South.
It's Narragansett
That team hasn't been playing good the
48
last couple of weeks, so
and Bartlett 8.
maybe for
Back, maybe.
let's hope so. Yeah, the kids.
Okay.
Okay.
Tonight's game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the second half. Indians trailing 48-8. Warriors will kick off. We have Nunez, Alex Nunez, and oh boy, looks like Violet back there. Yeah, Violet with the ball. Violet with the ball, still running, a nice run back right to about the 47, 48 yard line.
Brings the ball back to just about the
Nice effort by Nick that time. Very nice.
36.
Looked like he was in trouble at first, but he got his game together, made a nice return.
36.
Indians into the win again here in the third period. It's had an effect a little bit on Logan tonight. But he's completed some nice passes. We've had a couple of drops as well. Our receivers, for the most part, have been open. Just need a little bit more time. Okay, Flanders is out wide to the right. On the other side, I can't see. It might be. I don't know. I can't see the number. Oh boy, there's a massive blue shirts. Patterson got the ball, and he was fortunate to hold on to the ball and move and just hold on and not fumble it. 2-yard loss. The O-line and the D-line for the Warriors have been very effective, very good. For the most part, always controlling the line of scrimmage. Every time we try to rush that ball between the tackles, a lot of blue shirts. Okay, trips out here to our offensive right in the shot, in the slot is Nunez. There's a pass. Good throw. Oh, Sammy dropped the ball. Usually pulls those in. Usually pulls those in.
Incomplete.
Good throw into the wind.
Contos intended receiver. Third down.
Couldn't hold on to it. That flood pass has been open for the Indians here tonight. Their run game has really been shut down. Thwarted by the big blue machine out here. Okay, Flanders, Nunez on the top side, I think, is Violet, number 31. Shotgun formation. Set up by the Indians. Snap to Toronto. Oh boy, too bad.
Incomplete.
Just a little bit high, but
Contos intended receiver.
I like where that ball is being thrown, right in the area, right in that zone coverage by the linebackers. What you got to do is just go in there and sit and wait. A little bit too high that time, but that could have been an effective pass for the Indians.
So we're punting.
We are punting.
Kicking into the wind. Gets off a good kick. Como calls for the fair catch.
Yeah.
By Damian Como.
And they're going to take it over at the 38-yard line. 9:33 left to go here, third period. And Kansas going to send out. I'm going to send out the first team here to start the second half. They've been in this no huddle, hurry up offense. Plays are called on the fly. Como hands it off.
I can't believe this.
A lot of holding going on out there. Still on his feet.
With a first down.
Into Bartlett territory at about the 47-yard line.
We had a man right there, made the contact, and didn't tackle him. I don't think he thought he had the ball. Well, that kind of night.
Plays called from the sideline. The Warriors line it up.
Huh?
Don't believe everything you read.
Dollar?
This is Como. Straight handoff. All the way down to the 40. Pickup of about 7.
Ooh. AD is here with a nice cup of hot coffee. Very much appreciated.
On the carry.
I think the heater broke in our press box here tonight, and it's been got a little heat problem.
Second down, 3. Como. Handoff. Big hole. Right side. Down to the 30.
First down.
Be first and 10. Running clock here. Under 7 minutes to go in the third period. Straight handoff. And the Indians this time gang tackle after about a 3-yard pickup, maybe a 4.
Yeah, good stop.
It'll be second down and 6. Again, handoff. And the Indians are there
And we have a flag on it.
with a flag down.
Holding. That's it.
And it's going to be against the Warriors. So it's going to be a 10-yarder. It's going to push them back to the 38. Or it'll be second down and about 18.
Second and 18.
Second and 18.
Como long count. Straight handoff. Another flag.
And there's a flag down.
And I think that's going to be 2 flags.
That's it.
So that's going to push him back
Is it working?
another 10.
The last 2 calls, I think, were on Nancy Holden.
Yep.
Take that all day.
Yep.
And set up a second down and 28.
Well, now at 46. Second down. And long.
4.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Handoff
Sweep.
right side. And
Good tackle
it's
by
chased down.
Flanders.
Yep, from
Yep.
behind.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Good hustle.
Yep.
Set up a third and long situation here. Third and about 26, I think they're looking at. Yep, they're at the 46. They got to get to the, they're at the 42. They need to get to the 20. So third and 22. Straight handoff. And good stick there. And it'll set up a 4th down situation.
Listen.
And let's see, we have a punt team. No, they're going to run a play.
Yep.
4th down and 21. Indians are going to go deep anyway, just in case. And it's a quick kick. Heading towards the sideline and out of bounds. Short of the, just shy of the 10-yard line. So that's where the Indians will put it in play. 1st and 10 with 2:35 left to go here in the third quarter. And the Warriors up 48-8.
Yeah, that's,
With the ball with
this club, Narragansett, just reviewing it, prepping for the pre-game. And their 2 games against St. Bernard's, who are the defending Division 8 Super Bowl champions from last year. You can see where they measure up pretty well against a team like that. And back to the Bulldogs from Monty Tech, they've got a quarterback. All those 3 teams run the pistol. That's modern day football that a lot of these coaches are using, but you have to have the talent, the offensive line, you got to have the talent right around to run the option plays like that, the pistol. Once you get it down, you can really move the football. 87 on a nice catch.
Yep, roll out and pass completion to Contos.
Ball carried by Contos.
Paranto to Contos.
Logan Paranto was being hotly pursued by big number 87,
Yeah.
but it didn't faze him in the least.
Second down 7. Coming down to the 1 minute mark. Indians break. They're going to send trips to the short side here. That Violet out there to the left.
Yeah.
Logan scrambling
Get out of bounds.
and hustles
Okay.
out of bounds.
Looks like he might have the first down. Nice scramble right there.
Out of bounds.
See where they mark it. Yep, first down.
First down. Nice drive going here. Nice drive going here by the Indians. Good hustle by Logan.
And with that, that's going to end the third period of play here. With the score, Narragansett 48 and Bartlett 8.
And the clock will run out on the third quarter.
Big deficit. But you can't think about the deficit here. You got to think about playing effective football. Got to try to come away with something positive here tonight, and forget about that score. Just keep playing football. Just suck it up. That was a good third period by the Indians. They played some good defense and moving the football here very effectively. And that's how you want to complete the game as well. Just keep trying hard. Don't slack off. That's when injuries occur and so forth. You just got to keep giving 100% out there and bring something home that you can rest your laurels on and get ready for the Turkey Day game, which will be coming up very shortly, a couple of weeks and so forth. And we got to have our best foot forward and everybody back from injuries and with a good positive attitude. It's all about attitude right now. We can capture this season with a good performance on Turkey Day and ending the fourth period up here on a positive note.
Okay, fourth period action about to get underway here. Indians will have it 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Here comes Violet. Trips out to the right. Patterson, Contos, Nunez, Spate in the backfield with Logan. Paranto fakes one way, looking deep. It's complete at midfield. Down the sideline. He could go.
And he does.
Carry it into
And he does go.
77 yards for the touchdown.
A long throw, double covered. Violet he just dropped one earlier in the game, just like that. But this time he really focused in, made a great catch, and he really showed some speed out there.
Boy, I'll say.
Nice.
Turn the burners on.
Nice throw and catch. Way to go. We're talking about ending the game with a positive attitude. There's a nice thing happened right there by the Indians. Good play, good play.
77 touchdown pass, Paranto to Violet. And now the Indians will go for 2.
He showed some speed, Ted. I didn't think he was that fast, but boy, he outran 2 outstanding defenders. Patterson in the backfield, Paranto back there.
Logan
with him.
rolling, looking, pulls up, looking end zone, fires, and it is incomplete.
No good.
Yes,
2-point conversion fails, but with 10:20 left to go here in the ball game, the score now is Gansett 48 and Bartlett 14. All right, so the Indians get on the board. As you said, Ed, it's all about attitude.
Yep.
Keep the positive flow going.
Keep it going.
You want to carry that in for the next 13 days?
Boy, after they make a nice big play like that, it really warms up, doesn't it? Huh? It really does. We got a big press box here. We got Miss Melba with us. We got the AD with us. Nobody's afraid of the cold. Nobody's afraid of the cold.
All right, Indians will kick it off. Short kick.
That's a good kick right there.
And it's fallen on the 40-yard line. And that's where Gansett will put it in play with 8.5 minutes left to go here in the football game. Be a good time to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors one more time who help support Bartlett High football on our community access channels and online at the Webster Public Schools Bartlett High website, where you can catch all the games on demand at the Bartlett High YouTube channel. They include the Marfray Insurance Company of Webster, the Webster Fish and Game and Disc Golf Course on Gore Road, the Pratt Trucking Company, the Webster 5-cent Savings Bank, the Patterson and Starzik families, and Park and Shop Supermarket. Thank you again for helping sponsor Bartlett High football. All our sponsors' contributions help support Bartlett's athletic programs.
Some of those sponsors have been with us for decades, and it's greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
It really helps. People can't get out to the games. They can sit home, watch it on TV. And couldn't do all this without the sponsors.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Big supporter of Bartlett Athletics.
Yep.
And goes to a good cause. They use the money wisely. All goes towards the kids.
Looks like there's Team 2 in there for the blue machine out there.
Yeah. They'll be taking their time here. Clock's running. Under 7 minutes to go in the game.
That's run by batteries, I suppose, huh? It's pretty good. Now, what is it, taking video?
Yeah. Each snap, I stop and start each snap.
Rolling left on the keeper. And brought down by the Indians right at midfield.
Yeah.
Pretty good back.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be just shy of a first down there.
Huh?
Goes right to the coaches.
Yeah. You're a good, I should say you're a good sport. Okay. Okay. You get the sportsmanship trophy. Yeah.
Third down.
Yeah.
Check that. Fourth down.
Oh, nice tackle
Good
right
job.
there.
And the Indians take over on downs.
Good job by the Indians. And they'll take it over on downs with 5.5 minutes left to go.
Nice tackle by number 25 out there. Sorry I don't have the program. We're going to research it. Should know them all by heart now. But sometimes they change.
Madden Finnemore.
Okay.
All right, 1st and 10 Indians. Gansett 47.
I want to apologize for forgetting number 25's name.
Yes,
because he's always been in the. Every time he gets the opportunity to play,
He makes a play.
he makes a play.
Yep.
Nice going, 25. Way to go.
Paranto, straight back, long and deep, right sideline, just overthrown.
Well,
Good try.
Yeah, I know.
Well thrown. Actually, well thrown ball.
It was. It looked like Flanders just tried to judge it a little bit, and he's kind of held back a little bit rather than keeping that good pace, because he had his cornerback beat, but he kind of let up on the route. And Logan threw a nice ball, measuring the speed factor on that.
And the win.
And the win, yep.
Second down, 10.
Everybody's really bundled up here this evening. A lot of good football fans.
Toronto
Toronto
straight
check
back,
it.
long
Another
and
deep one to Nunez.
deep. He's got it.
Got it.
There he goes.
He's going to be in there.
47-yard touchdown pass, and the Indians are on the board.
Wow. No.
Nunez.
So we've had some bombs out here today for touchdowns.
Absolutely. As was mentioned, too, kids never stop trying out there. Alex is one of them. Alex has a good game tonight. But these kids are running pass patterns. They're running full out. And just goes to show you what the passing game can do for you if you have faith in it. You got the talent out there. Violet makes a great catch. Nunez makes a great catch. Terrific.
We're going for one.
And we're going for the PAT-1.
Spot, down, kick. No good.
Boy, look there.
2:45 left to go here in the ball game, and the score now is Gansett 48 and Bartlett 20.
Look like his uncle's driver, number 4 at University of Harrisville up there. Whoa, boy. What happened there? Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, well, you got to keep your head down. Yeah.
I don't know about the drive. Could have been about just about any shot out there.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah.
So the clock's winding down now. Going to be under 2 minutes to go. And Ed, as we wrap up the game here tonight, I think the key now is to show up Monday, get back to practice, and get ready for the big one, the 100th Classic on Turkey Day between the Indians and the Pioneers. We'll be there to cover it, and we're looking forward to a great game. Hope it's a nice day where we can all enjoy Thanksgiving morning at the gridiron.
Yep. The soup always tastes better after a W.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Mary's got the soup going.
I got my order in.
Your order is in.
Yeah. Yeah, I placed it early.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we're looking forward to a great game. Of course, it's going to be very historic, being the 100th. And a lot of festivities that week. We know that the Lions Club has invited our team to participate.
Southbridge Lions
the Southbridge
Club.
Lions and the Webster Lions kind of got together.
Yep.
And so they're going to enjoy a little camaraderie a Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And that's a nice thing as we celebrate 100 years of Bartlett Southbridge football.
Outstanding. Okay.
That's
going to wrap it up.
Wrap it up
tonight.
here.
Yep.
From Narragansett High School in Baldwinville. Once again, the final score was Narragansett 48 and Bartlett 20. For Nico on the camera and for Ed Kunkel, this is Ted Avalos. Hope you enjoyed Bartlett High football. So long, everybody.